Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Devon Brown, the Success Renegade, back here again with another home business success tip designed to help you achieve the success that you deserve and desire. Remember, for more success tips like this one you're watching, you can check out renegadesuccess.com. Be sure to check out my blog and opt in for some free tips that I've got for you. Today, what I want to talk to you about is something that I like to call the tipping point in your business. Now, you may or may not be familiar with the book, The Tipping Point, written by a guy named Malcolm Gladwell. And if you haven't ever heard of it, go check it out. It's a phenomenal book. I suggest that everybody read it. And if you are familiar with it, then know that I'm going to use his terminology, his phraseology, in a little bit different light here, just to make my point with regard to your business and how this will affect your business. You see, the problem is, and write this down if you're taking notes, and I hope you are taking notes, because if you're taking notes, then you'll have this information to go back to and really read it. You really digest it more if you take notes. But anyway, what was I going to say? Daggone, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, it's coming back. That's right, Tipping Point, Malcolm Gladwell. What I want to talk to you guys about today is what I call the tipping point in your business. Now, the reason that this is important, and I know I have a tendency of talking a little fast, and that just means that you need to listen fast, okay? Because I get excited when I talk about this stuff, and I have a tendency of not slowing down. So, in business, there's a reality that you have to admit to, and that reality is this. It ain't gonna happen overnight. I know we all want it, and I'm not saying that you can't get rich quickly. You can. You can make money fast. Absolutely. But it's not going to happen in a day or a week, and it's probably not going to happen in a month either. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. Do you have the wherewithal, the stamina to stay focused long enough on one endeavor until until what you're focusing on hits that tipping point and really starts working exponentially for you? Let me give you an example. Okay, I got this little paper here so I'll remember what it is. I'm going to read to you what this says here. Now, what this is doubling a penny every day for 30 days. Let me say that again. And let me actually ask it to you in this way. If you double a penny every day for 30 days, how much money would you have? Go ahead, write down a number. I'm going to wait. Go ahead, write down a number. All right, cool. You've guessed. If I take a penny and start with a penny on day one and double it and keep doubling it at the end of 30 days, how much money do I have? Well, let's find out. Okay? Write this down because this is really neat and something you can share with your friends too. All right. First day, you have a penny. Day number 2, you have 2 cents. Day number 3, you have 4 cents. Day number 4, you have 8 cents. Day number 5, you have 16 cents. Day number 6, you have 32 cents. And day number 7, you have 64 cents. We are 25% of the way through the month, and you have 64 cents. So what's the most it's going to be? $1,000, $2,000, something like that? I don't know. Let's keep going and find out. Day number 8, it's $1.28. Day number 9, $2.56. Day number 10, $5.12. Day number 11, $10.24. Day number 12, $20.48. Day 13, $40.96. And day 13 was $40.96. Day 14, $81.92. So we're halfway through the month. 50% of the way through the month, and you're at how much? $81. Okay, so what's the max it can be? Again, probably a couple grand, right? Well, let's keep going. On day 15, we're at 160, and by the way, I'm just going to round up on these numbers. Day 15, sorry, you're at 163 bucks. Day 16, you're at 327. Day 17, you're at 655. Day 18, you're at 1310. Day 19, 2,621. Day 20, 5,242. Day 21, 10,485. Now, we just went in 1 week from $81 to over 10 grand. And at that 10 grand point is where the tipping point occurs. We'll finish out the example in just a second, but let me explain to you what I mean. Okay? Okay. If you work on your business long enough, it's kind of like watching grass grow. Okay? So this is like time. Maybe this is month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. This is just an example. But what you can see is, and actually I should just draw this a little bit better. Hold on one sec. Okay. What you see is very slow growth for the first few months. But what happens all of a sudden is you hit that point, what I like to call the tipping point. Let's say in this example it's month 6. I'm not guaranteeing that. Understand, this is just an example. All right. Now, what happens here in month 6 is that you hit that tipping point and things start shooting up for you. The problem is, and the reason that most people never make money in home businesses is because they're not willing to have consistent focused action until they hit that point. They usually quit somewhere around here because the shit ain't easy. Well, let me give you a piece of advice. The shit ain't gonna be easy. If it was that easy, everybody'd be doing that. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm just being real with you. So understand the importance of hitting this tipping point and getting far enough along in your business until you hit that point. You see, in our example of doubling a penny every day, what happens is on day number 21, when we hit 10,000 bucks, that's the tipping point. Because watch what happens between day number 21 and day 28. All right, and then see what happens at day 30. So at day 21, we were at 10 grand, right? Just over, like 10.5. Day 22, $20,971. Day 23, $42,000, give or take. Day 24, $83,000. Day 25, $167,000. Day 26, $335,000. Day 27 is $671,000. Day 28, $1.34 million. We went from 10 grand to 1.3 million. Do you guys see what I'm talking about as far as this exponential growth? But you gotta work it long enough until you get to that point. All right? Just to let you know and to finish it out, day 30 or day 29 is 2.6 million. Day 30, 5.3 million. Now, when I asked you the question at the beginning of this video, how many of you actually thought that it was going to be over $5 million if you start with a penny and double it every day for 30 days? Day 31, if we're in a month like May or something like that where it has 31 days, the only reason I say that is because that's my birthday, if you want to send me anything. At the end of 31 days, it's $10,773,417.60. Now, how's that for some exponential growth? So here's what I want you to do. Make a commitment to yourself that you're going to stay focused until you hit that tipping point in your business. And I promise you, you will eventually hit it and you will achieve success. Folks, this is Devon Brown, the Success Renegade, bringing sexy back to making money from home. I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything, but I just felt like saying it. So, check me out on my next video, and be sure to check out my site, renegadesuccess.com. Get some free tips. Inquire about some coaching. Me and you working one-on-one on your business. I got a lot to teach, and I can teach a lot better in a one-on-one environment. But check out renegadesuccess.com. Hope you enjoyed the tip, and I got another one coming for you real soon. Have a great day.